boys and girls, it's Miss Kelly, and I've got another book for you. There's a lot of snow in it, and it's a sled, but it's really not a winter book. This is a book that's all of the animals are from the Arctic, and the Arctic, there's a lot of snow, almost year-round, depending on where you go in the Arctic. 10 on the Sled by Kim Norman and illustrated by Lisa Woodruff. Oh, what are those? Snowflakes. Here's the title page again. Can you see all the animals? All the Arctic animals? On a sunlit night, 'neath a snowy moon, there was one on the sled, then two, but soon there were 10 on the sled, and the caribou said, slip over, slide over. So they all slid over and seal spilled out. There were 10, now one left. How many are left? There were 9 on the sled, and the caribou said, it's snowing, get going. So they all got going, but Hare hopped out. How many's left now? There were 8 on the sled, and the caribou said, it's slicker, go quicker. So they all went quicker, but Sheep shot out. Oh, poor Sheep, he shot out. There were 7 on the sled, and the caribou said, we're gliding, keep riding. So they all kept riding, but Walrus whirled out. Walrus whirled, 2 W's, Walrus whirled. Sheep shot. So there were 7, then Walrus left, and there are 6. There were 6 on the sled, and the caribou said, we're lighter, hold tighter. So they all held tighter, but Fox flipped out. Fox flipped, 2 F's. Fox flipped. And look here, what is that? Is that a big snowball? As that's going down, it's going to get bigger and bigger. There were 5 on the sled, and the caribou said, great thunder, duck under. So they all ducked under, but Squirrel squeezed out. Look at Squirrel. What do you think's getting ready to happen to him? I hope that pine cone doesn't bop him on the head. There were 4 on the sled, and the caribou said, they're chasing, keep racing. So they all kept racing, but Woof wiped out. Woof wiped. Woof and wiped, 2 W's. And look, that snowball that we saw earlier are all the animals that fell off the sled. Now they think it's a race. There were 3 on the sled, and the caribou said, they're winning, no spinning. So they all quit spinning, but Moose muddled out. Moose muddled, 2 M's. There were 2 on the sled, and the caribou said, keep trying, we're flying. So they both kept flying till Bear bailed out. Bear bailed. Uh-oh, are they winning? It looks like they're ahead. There was 1 on the sled, and the caribou said, I'm lonely, I'm chilled to the bone. A reindeer likes flying, but never alone. The snowball got to the bottom, I guess, or almost to the bottom, and it fell apart. So 1 through 10 all leaped on again for one more run and a little more fun in the moonlight land of the midnight sun. The end. I hope you like that story. I like it too. I kept wanting to sing it because there's a lot of songs to that tune. Like, there were 10 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So, I wanted to show you something about some of the words in here. The first one was seal. Seal spilled. S's. Seal spilled. Who's next? Hare. Hare hopped. H. Sheep shot. SH. Sheep shot. And we already talked about walrus whirled out. Walrus. W. Fox flipped out. F. Squirrel squeezed out. S. Wolf wiped out. Woof. W. Moose muddled. Muddled. M. Bear bailed. Bear. B. Now, what if caribou had slid out? What's a word that would have worked for caribou? Caribou careened out. Or caribou, what's a good word that starts with a C? Think about that. If you enjoyed 10 on the Sled, look below, and there are a couple PDFs that you can look at that have to do with 10 on the Sled. There's a math activity, a science activity, and literacy, and a song. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.